Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Let's get ready to go back at Autódromo de Interlagos for today's lap time challenge on Turismo 7 after we've been participating by using any Group 2 category before the Nissan Skyline R34 GT-R V-Spec 2 Nürburgring 2002 will be at the ready. So, looks like it is going to be quite very brilliant out there for having Nissan GT-R Nismo GT500 2016 from last time, ever since we've been going on to be on the same track before the R34 steps in for doing the next target time for having 1 minute 49.649 seconds to get up in 2 million credits in about 2 hours, 2 minutes, and also to have 1 minute and 59 seconds left until the ranking registration will come to an end. The countdown will begin, so the regulation will be set to be on the sports hard compound category, along with 2 types will be prohibited on wide body and nitrous. Better make sure you guys, because the R34 Skyline is a very good, excellent JDM car to be made in 2002. Also to be purchased to be needed to have a hard compound tires to be on the sports category. So it's all set and good to go. Mid speed will be going in to be on the BOP. Work will have to be set up automatically to be at 336 horsepower, and 3,439 pounds will have to be set up to be prepared for. So better get ready, drive into action, and go like Brian O'Connor before the start for having 1 Skyline to be on the track for having 1 Brazilian racing circuit. As always, if you're new to my YouTube channel, go click the subscribe button, then leave a like and comment at the section down below. Check out the links on the description if you want to see more, and don't forget to click the bell for notifications on upcoming content videos in the later future. Now it is time to get ready to go for today's time trial event. Let's begin. Okay folks, I hope you guys might gonna have to grab yourself to have an R34 Skyline after completing menu book number 35 for the collection on GTR. This part of the challenge, after having a Group 2 category race to be on the same track and about having all kinds of different methods and different perspective. Only one road car to go all-wheel drive to have the exactly main objective to go exactly in about 1 minute and 50 seconds to have the total time to go under to be at 49 seconds in over 1 minute. So I hope this is going to be so very excited about the update by tomorrow. Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta is going to be entered to be on the first time on Gran Turismo 7 ever since on every 7 Forza Motorsport titles is going to be a very long-waited moment. But it is very popular to have Road Atlanta to be appear in every Forza Motorsport games. But it'll have to make sure to skip to the main part of the topic until gonna have to talk things through to have the strategy before the timer segment will begin. So gonna have to be ready and gonna have to go drive in to be on the rolling start to go faster and press on to be at the final corner before the timer will begin. But you guys might know about the corner and some different strategy by using the R34 Skyline. So here I go, gonna have to press the brake and go by the main warm-up by the example in the first lap. But I tell you guys, because I'm so very thrilled and excited after having a long-waited moment to do some hard work of my development for only 3 months since the Nations Cup, Manufacturers Cup from Season 2, along with Toyota Gazoo Racing GT Cup and Porsche Esports Challenge USA has already uploaded to my YouTube channel. But development is a development. We'll have to take some time and be very patient to have all kinds of different ideas to be marked scheduled by having a recording date. But not to mention, because I've been working so very hard like every day to do a non-stop development. So it'll have to take more time to do some more types of topics like work hard, play hard, and do some focus to do this part of every different kind of segment on any cars and different tracks to be on a different environment. So now this is going to have to take 3 hairpins we'll have to go through by having a consecutive. So the third one is going clear. Keep a good watchful eye on the clock. Now entered in Sector 3. Gonna have to keep it up and keep it go. In about 10 seconds until whenever you're gonna have to reach stuff to have over 1 minute and 50 seconds. But however, it'll have to take more faster moments and few attempts will have to go in turns to go up higher to take that one single risk. So here it is. First lap clear by having 1 minute and 53.181 seconds. But it'll have to go through to have 4 seconds behind the gap. We'll have to do some build-up strategy to go improve. Just let me do the driving, and that's how the main focus. We'll have to do the countdown ever since I've been participating for only one live summit event from the Crew 2 I entered in Season 12. But I know this is going to be a very hard time because of having all the major stress I've been took. But video recording progress, that causes many interruptions, so I could probably have to switch things up to go back in because no turning back at this moment because it takes all that hard work for nothing, but it had to be skip on to do the next part of the live summit after this. But I know because it is very stressful and come up with some specific ideas for myself, just gonna have to go be creative. But at the time, because currently to be at 478 subscribers to my YouTube channel, but it's still very slow, but all I might need to do is gonna have to have more people to follow to my channel to go up onto 1000 as a special promise. But yeah, because that's how I'm still working on in general. It's gonna have to take some time to go further through and gonna have to do much more care to have a faithful, to have a promise to doing a loved one for all I care. So here's 1 second behind the gap. It'll have to take 1 minute and 53 seconds to go reduced in about 52 seconds in over 1 minute. There you go. Now hit the brake. Drive carefully to take the center S. Slow in and pull on to be at turn 2 before going forward to be on turn 3. Okay, looks like it's going well and well played. Now, it'll have to be much more careful to go straight away towards turn number 4 and 5 to be on the long line corner. But it'll have to be more efficient and more quicker to have the R34 Skyline. Is a very good, excellent, popular vehicle ever since to be appeared in Too Fast, Too Furious and Fast and Furious. Yeah, looks like going well to take that first hairpin before going down on to hairpin number 2. Gonna have to keep counting out by the numbers, going efficient and go well improved. It's going in about 0.7 seconds. Keep up the increase by the distant gap. Third sector. Now go quick left to be steep up to be deaccelerate. 0.8 seconds. That should be very good, and gonna have to go increase to add another 1 second on the minus. So you see folks, this is definitely a piece of cake, just like driving a 2019 Corvette C7 CR1 at Watkins Glen International on the short course layout. But differently to have the R34 Skyline to take on in Interlagos, we're doing an exercise warm-up. But it'll have to be late until at the end of the day we'll have to do the final outcome to be on the main rankings. But there goes 0.5 seconds. It'll have to take a short straightaway to go back onto turn number 4 and 5. Hold it in and watch out to go off the track to avoid a penalty. Almost break through. It's about to go decrease. Now for turn number 6 to go through on turn 7. So very far close. My ghost car just barely chewed up my gap. I expect too soon. Gonna have to do this inside cornering without getting compromised. Keep driving in and gonna have to follow the ghost car. We'll have to be on the trail. Find a perfect line, you guys. Find a perfect line on Interlagos for the Skyline R34 GT-R. But the fourth lap will have to be step up to get further through without having a helping hand. Is gonna have to do this main part of the challenge. So the fourth gear is gonna have to be more efficient and well handled to be followed through to be on the yellow highlight towards the end of every lap before the new one will be start out to have a new fresh record. So now gonna have to take the center S again to be on turn number 1 and 2. Slide down here and gonna have to keep going flow. Excellent work improvement. But the handling slide turns on the all-wheel drive will have to be exactly to stay in 0.5 seconds to be on the main range. So hit the marker board to be entered in the brake zone. Okay, looks like almost break through to have 0.7 seconds. It'll have to take turn 6 and 7 will have to be slide through to be deaccelerate and hold the gas by reaccelerated. Okay, looks like doing well and doing great. Keep up onto the main pace and gonna have to go back to be on the same range. Hit back in and go back down on 0.5 seconds. Gonna have to do the math, but the calculations will have to do this main part of the speed is all about to do some cornering, to do some flow technique. I really hope, like the last time, since I've been driving the 2016 Nissan GT-R Turismo GT500 to be on the same track, is going to be doing well to be as a different perspective. But it's all about Nissan to be driving in for this part of the video segment. But I'm just gonna have to go for the vibe and gonna have to be more precisely to go well achieved. But at the time, because it'll have to stop at 1 minute 50.121 seconds to be on the stopping point before gonna have to take round 2 to go harder to be in the next part of the challenge. 14 miles and good to be checked. So let's have a good outcome standings for having a result. 3 sectors to be highlighted on lap number 5. Sector 1, 27.807 seconds. Sector 2, 54.658 seconds. And for Sector 3, 27.656 seconds is going to have to do the best time and mark on to be on to the silver. Let's have a good check. But it is. Comparison to world record in 3.44% in 14,383rd place. Well, that might be quite going well to have the best lap replay to be well saved. But 0.649 seconds in 1 minute and 49 is going to have to do harder and quicker to have that fine efficient. Alright folks, let's try this again for attempt number 2. This time, call out for having a helping hand assistance will have to be on the countdown until 10 minutes will be called in to begin the maintenance, as the next update will be coming in soon. Gonna have to kick it up and kick it to the overdrive. 4th gear will go smoothly to be going up in gear number 5. Alright, that's the main cue. Start the timer and pull the brake earlier to be at the 100 marker board. I'm gonna have to do it to take the understeer and oversteer by the difference. Come on, let's kick up the A game on and stay on the main pace. Come on, just gonna have my ghost car will have to push through because this ghost car in the lead is the example one. Go hard left on turn 4. Stay on the line and enter the apex in turn 5. Alright, that's the main cue. Stay on the inside in turn 6 and 7. Better watch out for having 3 hairpins. Alright, very splendid work. Now for hairpin number 2. Excellent work. Fine, decent, and gonna have to stay on in to be at hairpin 3. Awesome work. One attempt, will have to do a sacrifice, will have to save my time. Come on, just gonna have to go hardcore. This R34 Skyline is giving me a one-way ticket to be on the gold record. 5 minutes left, gonna have to hurry up. Come on, give me something, and this is gonna have to take 1 minute and 49 seconds. Alright, looks like that might be the perfect ticket, you guys. 0.437 seconds in 1 minute 49 seconds is now updated. Finally, looks like made it on time for having a final outcome before at the end of the day, and that means Thanksgiving Day is about to be coming soon by this Thursday. Well, only on the replay recording session is going to have to do this part of the content video. Well, only one recording session will have to do much perfectly to have 3.7 miles in the first lap without any attempts by the second chance. So, looks like made it on time for having one good check to be highlighted to be marked on the green. 3 sectors, and number 1 is 27.996 seconds. Sector 2, 53.894 seconds. And for Sector 3, 27.547 seconds. Very good to have a best time in 1 minute 49.437 seconds is now complete. So let's have a good check to be on the final outcome. And there it is. 2.8% in the gold. 8,073rd place. Well, looks like I just went down to do some global ranking to find any Gran Turismo player to have a best record to go exactly in around 48 seconds in over 1 minute. Gonna have to search for only one player that I just used for having a good assistant. Something else that might have a good replay icon. But you know, because it is going to be much more brilliant to see how helping assistant during the time lap challenge on GT7 is all about doing some teamwork to do all kinds of different attempts and main records to do the main part of the objective. But I can't wait to see how Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta is about to be coming by tomorrow along with 3 cars. It's going to be so brilliant and awesome ever since to be played on 7 Forza Motorsport titles from number 1 to the 7. But there it is, you guys. LMP_Jack LaMotta has been barely took an example time in 1 minute 48.376 seconds is now highlighted to be marked as a replay icon. Special thank you to LMP_Jack LaMotta for having a very good helping hand to get up onto the gold record. Much appreciate and much more proud to have a good support to be having a replay to be well in case. Alright, looks like gonna have to save 2 replays as well, so looks like that's game, you guys. That's a pretty good, faster Skyline to be part in Interlagos ever since to be driving with the 2016 Nissan GT-R Nismo GT500. After weeks for having a huge excited moment out there from the World Finals in the 2022 in Monaco for epic Gran Turismo players. But that's not all, because due to my absence by taking part in Willow Springs International Raceway Big Willow for the Suzuki B6 Escudo Pikes Peak Special 98 turns out to become a great excited special time trial event until the next lap time challenge will be at Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta for the Gran Turismo Red Bull X2019 competition. So I had to get ready to go to wrap this up before at the end. Double feature will be set to be scheduled later on this year in Christmas, before or after, so the celebration still kicks off for having a most excited moment to be celebrate Gran Turismo 25th anniversary. Thank you for watching on my video in Gran Turismo 7 folks. I hope you enjoyed. Just go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, and click the bell for notifications on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. And don't forget to follow me on any social media platforms like DeepNetArt, Instagram, GT Planet, Twitter, and more to see for my own image artwork like UDRS liveries, Total Drama fan art with car liveries, and more whenever you're welcome at any time. I'll be see you guys next time on Gran Turismo 7, and I look forward to see you again in the next video. Keep on racing, stay clean.